Hey world, being willing to come back with another video. God, I want to ask you a question this morning. Are you an empath? Because I know my videos and I talk about narcissism and narcissists. You dig? But I wanted to come back and talk about the antithesis of a narcissist. And the antithesis of a narcissist is an empath. Okay? Are you an empath? First of all, what's an empath? Once I describe it, it's gonna be like, oh, I've been this person all my life. You just didn't know what it was. You did. And see, an empath, in a nutshell, has empathy and compassion for every living being, from the most microscopic living being to the largest living being in this universe that the Most High created. And it's all based on emotions, and it's an intrinsic, energetic emotion that you can't describe. I mean, you just know it's in you. You just know you have that compassion for everything, And the love of an empath is one of universal love, And if you are empath, you know what I'm talking about. When empaths love, I mean, it's a love that it never ends, because we understand that you being created by the Most High, we always feel that if you got something in you, because we're all good and bad. And we just, a lot of times, most individuals don't want to recognize their shadow, right? And so they continue to live this life of confusion. They don't quite understand why, there's imbalance, okay? Empaths, embrace their shadow, okay? Because we understand that there are two sides of us, right? And the difference between an empath and a narcissist is, an empath can mirror all the projectionary attitude and behaviors of a narcissist. Why and how? Because actually we mirror that energy. Okay. Once you're really in tune with your empathic skills, you can actually have the narcissists put themselves on blast, because everything that they're saying is being mirrored right in front of you. We have no problem giving it back to you like that, because we understand what it is, right? Empaths aren't revengeful. Okay, like I said, they're compassionate people, loving people, but don't cross them. Because see, one thing about an empath, once we know who you are, and if you're a good person, once we know who you are, it's a wrap. Okay, because empaths they know when you're lying right away. They feel the unauthenticity right away. As soon as you come up, an empath knows whether or not you're a good person or a bad person just based on your energy, just based on your vibes, right? Narcissists are the only ones that can fool empaths, because narcissists are like chameleons, right? Remember, empaths like to see the good in everybody and everything, because we understand the Most High created everything. And we're talking from not even to see animals being killed. That's a bad feeling for empaths, Watching fights, watching someone being killed, that kind of stuff. And I could never understood it. I never understood it when I was young. I never liked, really realistic, violent movies where individuals are actually killing each other. That never resonated with me. But the horror movies like Freddy Krueger and Jason and Michael from Halloween, yeah, because I knew that wasn't real. You dig? But as a kid, you don't understand your empathics. You don't understand it. But when you get older and you realize it, that stuff don't even entertain you at all. Right? And so, like I said, if you're an empath, you have some great qualities. the downside about being an empath is that, you know, when people lie to you and we know they're lying, it's kind of disheartening because it's like, damn, you know, why you lying? You know? Because empaths know when you're lying right away. You know, they know when you're being deceptive. They know when you're being manipulative. You know? And a lot of times they just won't say anything. You know, they just kind of lie to ride it out, but they know right off the bat, they know what's going on. Okay? Because we read behaviors. You know, we don't just listen to what you say. And like I said, if you're an empath, you understand body language. You understand all of that. You understand energy. Okay? And like I say, you're empathic. And you have empathy toward everything. You know, it's not, you know, like I say, when I meet a person, I don't see color. I feel energy. Okay? And so, you know, if that's you, man, that's a great, you know, great feeling. Okay? Sometimes it can be a lonely feeling because there's not a lot of people out there that are authentic. But the beautiful thing about empaths, we're very comfortable in our own skin. And our best company is our company. You know? Not going to be around big crowds, all that kind of stuff, because we feel everybody's energy. And it drains us. You know? I mean, literally drains us. You know? I remember, and I can understand, you know, being young, you know, especially in college. You know, I was a ball player, and so I couldn't understand when I was. I never went to parties. You know, never liked that. I would stay in my dorm room. And my roommates, you know, we spin records. You know, and watch The Simpsons. You know, and King of the Hill, and you know, but we wasn't. Or at least I wasn't on the parties like that because I never could understand when I go in there. It would make me feel I'll be cool. And I love music. I love to dance, but something would always make me feel uncomfortable, and I would leave. Maybe about an hour. I would never stay long, and I could never understood it. I never understood it. I just felt like my energy was drained. Now I know. Okay. Empaths can't be around a lot of stuff like that because we feel too much negative energy. We feel the energy in the room. Yeah. So, like I said, if that's you, man, you know, I hope I've enlightened you some on this topic, and enjoy the journey. All right? Well, guys, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. In the meantime, between time, may the Most High Inside bring you joy. And being with is out of 5,000.